All right, we are on the line with David Brandt, and he has graciously given us a chunk of his time so that he could tell us a little bit about his experience with Warrior Brotherhood, what it was like prior to that, and all that fun stuff. David, thank you so much for being on with me today.
Thank you.
So basically, I love doing these because they give people insight, they give other brothers out there, other guys out there, insight into what the brotherhood is all about. So, can you tell us a little bit about your journey before you came into brotherhood?
Um, I was just kind of winging it, trying new things, trying this and that. Um, and a few friends I talk to once in a while, but pretty much get most everything bottled up and
Sure.
kind of going every day as every day.
Okay. So, what were some of those? You say you were winging it and stuff like that. Like, what were some of those challenges that you were experiencing?
Um, I'm not sure if I was really much in the way of challenges so much, or anything I really considered challenges.
Hmm.
Um, I've always been one to kind of let things go and just kind of push on and push things back in the back of the mind and try to remember the good stuff and forget the bad stuff and just keep plugging along.
Like most of us, right?
Yeah,
The bad stuff isn't the good stuff, you know?
yeah,
We try to bypass it, but unfortunately, it sticks with us, you know? Yeah,
it
I get it.
does.
So overall, how are those challenges kind of affecting you or kind of even your overall well-being? Did you see like an impact from that?
For me, it seems to have kind of impacted in joint pain everywhere, uh,
Okay,
especially my hips and my knees. Um, just manifested in a physical pain.
got it. Got it. And you and I work together pretty um, immersively on a weekly basis. You come to me a couple times a week for stretch therapy and whatnot. Um, how have you felt that that's helped? I know the last few weeks have been a little painful for you, almost kind of sliding back a little bit. But overall, how has that been for you?
Overall, I think it's been beneficial. Um, we're making really good progress for a while there, and then last couple of weeks have been kind of pushing backwards a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, Not exactly sure what it all is, but we've been keeping things going. I haven't been overly nice to myself over all the years, so um, some stuff is just catching up to me.
Okay. I get that. A little wear and tear, right? You
A lot
know?
of wear and tear.
So, what brought you to the point to be like, you know what? This brotherhood thing is there. What brought you in? What made you go, I think that'd be a good idea.
Um, that's kind of an interesting thing because I really never really thought of it.
Okay.
And a mutual friend of ours, Cynthia,
Yes.
suggested that I give it a try.
Yep.
And I figured, well, what the heck? It's I'll try anything once. And I'm really happy that I joined the group and have been able to participate in it.
So, what have been some of the kind of key things that you've been working on, or how has the group helped you?
I think more than anything else, the group has helped me recognize some of the things that I've had buried that I didn't really think I had buried.
Okay.
Um, I know when I first started with the group, was kind of like I'm not real sure why I'm here. I'm don't really need this,
Mm,
and going along with the group, other people mention things, and it's kind of jogs things in the back of the mind, and things come up, and it's like, oh, I haven't thought about that in years,
right.
and gives me stuff to work on, and it's like, well, yeah, this happened to me too, so um, kind of
Well,
opened it up for me a little bit that way.
so what was that mindset, I guess, that you had before coming in? Like, I don't really know why I'm here, and I really don't need this. Because I get that a lot from guys, and they don't know they need it until they actually are in it and realize, oh my God, this is what I've been missing, you know?
It was kind of interesting. In the first few times, it's like um, I've been mentally kind of working on a little journey of myself becoming a healer
Mm,
and helping other people. So at first, I'm kind of looking at it as not really that messed up. Maybe I'm supposed to be here to help other people,
right.
and I think I'm helping do that a little bit. But at the same time, I'm starting to recognize things that I really have been suppressing, and I need to bring out, and I need to release, and need to let go of.
Yeah, when we start our work with others, especially in this industry as healers, coaches, consultants, whatever it may be, we we need to realize that the work that has to be done is first on ourselves so that we can actually help the people that are coming to us, right?
Yeah.
I know you laugh at that, but you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
And it
definitely.
and it's not easy. I think to put this in perspective, this isn't the easy road. Brotherhood for me is all about making sure that we're coming into a group of guys who, one, we feel comfortable enough with, safe enough with, to express ourselves, to tell each other what's going on. We're looking for honest feedback. And that honest feedback sometimes, it could be a bit upfront. We're guys, right?
Mhm.
But we're here to challenge each other and we're here to help each other grow and evolve, and I think that's the thing that um, a lot of guys miss out on because they have their friends, right? They got their family, they go out with their buddies and they go party, they go grab a beer or whatever it is. But a lot of times those interactions are really kind of surface interactions, right? They have a few
Yeah.
beers, they go home at the end of the night, they talked about their problem, but there really wasn't an outcome. There wasn't a solution. The problem's still there, you know? So this group was designed so that we can challenge each other and say, hey, well, how are you going to resolve that? What are you going to do?
Yeah, the suggestions that come out of other people in the group and other people in the group that have been there, been through the same thing, and kind of highlight things that you may not be thinking about, and give suggestions on different ways of looking at it, and kind of changing your viewpoint a little bit to make it easier to resolve
Right.
is really been amazing. You also pointed on being comfortable. It's
Mhm.
been really interesting seeing new people come into the group, and the basically zero pressure on anybody to open up right away, and
Mm,
just sit there and participate and listen. And then when you're ready to open up, we're there for you. And I
right.
think that's really been good for a lot of people, and it's been really good to just see people start to open up after a meeting or two, and come around.
Yeah, these guys are all a good group of men, you know, and I love being around you guys. Um, so what did you, I guess in Brotherhood, we do a bunch of different things, right? We've done everything from talking and sharing to, discussing books, to discussing certain chapters in books, to discussing or to going into modality work. What would you say for you has been kind of like that thing that you really enjoyed about Brotherhood? Maybe
Um,
even help to describe it in your words from your perspective.
yeah, the I think what's been the most for me is just the being with like guys that can open up, and being able to discuss things. The other stuff been going on has been nice because it's been able to expand viewpoints,
Mm,
and open some people up to the subject matter that they may not have ever looked at before.
right.
Um, and then things like the when we did the shamanic journey, that was really interesting. Um, I kind of went off script on it, but had my own journey, and
As you
it,
do, brother, as you do.
as I do, yeah, I think it really helped me. So yeah, it's been overall everything's been good.
Good, good. So, in what ways have you been able to kind of like, did you find that that you're able to have kind of deeper connections, better conversations now than you were before? I mean, when
I
I
think,
met you, you seemed like somebody that could, you know, you're easy to talk to. You know what I mean? So I'm curious myself about that.
yeah, I've always been easy to talk to. I for a long time didn't let people get real close.
Mhm.
Um, for a real long time, just never got real close to a lot of people.
Right.
Um, and I think I'm letting people get closer to me now than I used to.
Right.
And a big part of that was just my upbringing. I moved around so much that I never really created really deep bonds with people.
Right.
It's a year, years later, I was someplace else. So
Right.
it's
Right.
um, it's been nice to be able to open up a little bit and be able to make those deeper connections with people.
It's awesome, man. So if you were to give anybody, any guy out there right now, because I know a lot of the situations that guys are feeling right now is they're feeling very alone. You know, I think that's one thing that I've discovered is that there's a lot of men out there that are alone. They're just not able to express it or want to say it out loud. You know, what would you, what piece of advice would you give a guy that's looking for something like this or might not even know that they need this? What advice would you give somebody brand new to this that's kind of starting
Um,
on the path?
Try it, and if it's not this group or a like group, find somebody that you can really open up deep to.
Right.
But this type of a setting is just makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
you know,
you say try it. For a lot of guys out there, that can be really difficult, right? So
it
to
is,
have
but
that open mind, right?
it's a leap of faith, but
Mhm.
it's more than just showing up once. You need to
Right.
show up two, three, four times, and let yourself let yourself into it, and start to open up. It's anybody can sit through a meeting once and say, okay, that's not for me, but come back, keep an open mind, come back a couple times,
Mm.
and start to see what it's about. And I think most guys are going to figure out that it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you know, man, I appreciate that because that is so true. And you know, coming there once, that first time feeling like it's going to seem awkward. It's going to seem strange. It's going to seem foreign, especially if you've never done it like this, anything like this before. And for you to say that is pretty cool. Definitely, you got to come a few times. You got to check it out. Really immerse yourself into it. Not only that, like while you say try it, it's almost like commit to it. You want to be better. We want to be better men, be better for our families, our partners, our purpose, whatever we're looking to do in life. And to do that, it's kind of hard these days to do that on your own. You
Yeah,
need a good group of people and guys in our case to bounce stuff off of and to make us better, to challenge us,
yeah, that's a definite. It's been doing it on your own for a long time. You kind of get stuck in the same groove, and if it's not working, doing the same thing over again is just not going to work.
Right.
The wonderful thing about this group is people give you new ideas, give you new ways of looking at things,
It's true.
and it gives you more options.
Mhm.
And you may find that, well, no, one suggestion doesn't work, but another one works for you, opens up a new door that you didn't know was there.
So true, brother. So true. David, that was all the questions, man. Anything else you want to add before we finish this up?
Um, I think that pretty much covers most everything.
Okay.
Other than that's the fact that I'm looking forward to going to the retreat and
Yeah.
doing a few days, little more immersion into it.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be a
That makes
yearly
it
thing
good.
that we're going to do, but I think we're going to try to set one up biannually, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah,
Looking forward to that weekend.
definitely.
All right, brother. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I will see you soon.
Okay, and thank you
Thank you.
for giving me the opportunity.
Appreciate it, David.
All right, you have a great day.
Too.